Just dropped a project called Cosmic Love. Look how cute the cover art is. You can check it out on Spotify, Apple Music. It would make my day. Okay, love you. What's up guys, it's your girl Genelle. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time seeing me. Either way, make sure you're subscribed. I'm gonna be doing this classic go-to glam of mine I've been obsessed with. I know it's summer, but I still just think this is amazing for being a guest at a wedding, going out on the weekend. Your hair doesn't need to be done like this. It could just be like a nice blowout. I did this in the intro to my last vlog, so I figured I would share, and yeah, everything will be linked down below. Check out my music. I love you guys. Oh, follow me on Instagram too. Let's get into this makeup look. Bye. Before I show you guys what I use to prep my skin, I just like to put on kind of like a berry colored lip balm. I feel like it just makes my lips look juicy. So when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, oh, my lips look juicy. Sometimes like I will have like nude lips and I'm like packing on makeup to thinking my makeup's gonna look better, but then I apply my lip liner. I'm like, oh, that's what I needed. This is the Verse Tinted Lip Oil, and this is in the color Fig. I'll link it down below. Everything will be linked down below, so I don't have to say it for this entire video. I don't know if you could tell, but my skin has cleared a lot. This is really good. I already did my skincare routine. If you guys want to see a video dedicated to that, just let me know. I don't want to be doing pointless videos that no one gives a shit about. But I will say this Tula skincare is so amazing. But this Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel, Broad Serum SPF 30, UVA, UVB protection, probiotics and superfood is so amazing. I love it because it doesn't leave like a sticky residue, and it's not overly, some sunscreens are just so like greasy. This one is not, and it sits so well underneath makeup. This was sent to me. I have no idea. I think this came from, no, I have no idea where this came from. But this is a sculpting and lifting cream for the neck, face, and décolletage. I just use it on my neck and décolletage. It has SPF 30 in it, and it's like a pearlescent, and it gives the most beautiful glow. You guys will see. And I just take this big Tarte brush and I just blend it into my neck and my chest, and then put some on the shoulders. So right over the sunscreen, to kind of keep me from using a ton of foundation and a ton of coverage, since my skin has cleared. Normally I'll use a ton of foundation to cover up the fact that my face is lighter than my body, but these sun drops, Drunk Elephant, they're so amazing. And because my sunscreen hasn't fully settled into my skin, I'm just gonna take this and it'll just blend nicely into my skin, and it just gives you like a nice radiant glow, and I love that. And I was doing face self tanner all last week. Sometimes I have to give it a break because I can break out from it, because whenever I'm doing face tanner, I don't like to use like all my intense like acne products because it just makes the tanner go away and it's pointless. So then I get breakouts. Make sure you blend it out. Last skin thing before we get started, the Tatcha Silk. This is so beautiful. There's a pump one and then there's this cream one. I'm just gonna use this cream one. I have both. And I love wearing it underneath foundation and concealer, especially if it's not more of a clean beauty, because this is considered skincare slash clean beauty. So it puts like a barrier between the not so good makeup for your skin. Let's do this. So the first product I'm gonna use is the Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation. Everyone and their mother talks about this, but it is that good. But I don't use it all over my face. I have oily skin and I don't like to look sticky and like greasy. There's like wet and there's greasy. You want to either look wet or matte, in my opinion. So this is perfect because I just put it right along my cheekbones and my temples and kind of like my forehead. Everything else can stay pretty satin to matte finish. Face concealers, Ilia Beauty. They are a clean beauty. I go right along the jawline. I do the chin, jawline, and then I'll go right here. Like that. This is called Burdock. I love this color. And I'll go on my nose. See how it's like a little lighter? Around my mouth. Kind of think about where you want to be highlighted. And yeah, I'm gonna put a little on my forehead. foundation. So instead of doing one full coat of like a foundation, I like to kind of break this up so it's not so heavy on the skin. You know what I mean? But you're getting full coverage. I take this Lift contour wand or bronzing stick. This is an organic makeup product. I love this. I'm just gonna do a little goes a long way. So I just go boop, 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 boop. Sometimes around my nose, but like, let's just do a little. I'm gonna take this foundation brush. This is one of my favorites. And I'm gonna start at the concealer at the jawline and blend it down. Because I just really wanna make sure this area blends. I feel like a lot of people struggle with making sure that this blends. Go on my chin, bring it down. And before we continue the rest, I'm gonna do my under eye. So this has been going crazy on TikTok. This is the Kosas concealer. I've been in love with this concealer before anyone discovered it. It's so creamy and so beautiful under the eyes. I am just going to put that here. It's perfect for like a clean girl makeup look or even full glam. Like this is like the best. How did that get there? Okay. Taking my favorite contour brush, I'm just gonna push this darker color because this is more so not to contour, but just to kind of like give a tan creamy look to my skin, I guess. I'm just going to, I use blotting motions. I don't wipe because I want to press the product into my skin. I don't want to wipe it away. I didn't apply it to wipe it off. I have no idea what's going on here. No idea how that got there, but normally I wouldn't do this much cream bronzer, but it is summertime and I like to blend in with the tan girlies. We take the beauty blender and I'm just gonna go underneath my eye and blend it up and out. This concealer is so good for concealing all the unwanted redness, and I'm just gonna blend this out, and I take this over here and just blend. So it's not anything too crazy. I'm gonna do this side. Now taking my one size powder, I put it in the lid and I'm just gonna go right along the nose. This area right here, boom, boom. I like to be not matte, but like set. Pretty poreless, pretty just like creamy. And then I just take the powder in the center of the forehead and work it up a little bit. Then I'm just taking a little bit of that contour color. I like dipped it on the brush. I'm just gonna bring some of that color back. Probably should have waited to apply this, but just applying it like back because I wanted a little bit of the color back. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bottom of my nose. I'm not doing anything crazy. So now here's where I'm gonna set my face. I know for summertime this is such a weird thing to do. This is more of like a winter thing, but I just love this. MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundations. So I use the color NW18 for my lighter areas and C 4.5 for around the bronzed areas. So I'll do the bronzed areas first. I'm just taking Sigma brush. I have all my favorite brushes down below as well. My friend Heather, she just like needed to redo her brush kit, so I sent her the entire link and she just got all her new brushes. So I'm just gonna take this and set the bronzed areas, but not anything too crazy, just a light set. And then with the lighter shade, you can just use the same thing. I'm just gonna go like so. Go in with a clean brush and just like wipe away any extra setting powder. Brows, I'm using this Kosas brow pencil in brown black. We do want to brush up the brows. I'm going for like a skinny brow look, and obviously my brows aren't super skinny, but I want a slim look. I'm just gonna bring it out like that. I want to keep it pretty simple. I feel like this look, when I started to do it every day, I wanted something classic looking, still slightly modern. So I'm just gonna do the other brow. And I take this lighter color and I just go and I just extend the front of my brow a little bit. It just shapes my face a lot better. You can literally use any concealer. I really like a stiffer concealer, and this is one of my favorite brushes I have down below. It's literally, I can't live without this brush. I just go right underneath. Yeah, girl. Crispy brows, crispy cream. And I'm just gonna go over that concealer line, smooth everything out, and just really make sure the hairs stay down. I'm gonna use just one palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. Here's why. There's warm colors and there's very neutral cool tone colors. So more so cool tone, but there's still like these warmer colors right here, these reds with like the yellow. And then there's like these cool colors here, which I literally die for. I'm gonna go into this brown. It's like a cool toned, extremely neutral brow color. Brow color? Eye color. I'm gonna go in the crease. And I'm just gonna go at the corner of my eye to start making like a wing type look. This is my favorite lid color. It's this creamy, cool toned, rosy, like pink. It almost looks like a setting powder. I'm just gonna go right on the lid and concentrate it only on the lid. Almost like you're doing like a subtle, like you just want it in one area. Oh my god, I love this color so much. It's so pretty. And it's this palette, it's like so pigmented. It's so cute and it's really easy. I'm gonna take this brush here and the same color we put in our crease earlier, and I'm gonna go around along the bottom lash line. Now I'm just gonna take my brow pencil, the dark one, and I'm gonna draw a line. And then I'm taking the same pencil and I'm going and I'm gonna draw a line. Then I'm just taking this black shadow and I'm just going over the brow pencil line to kind of make it a little bit more intense and smoky. I'm gonna mix these two blushes, but I'm obsessed with these two blushes. These are MAC blushes. This is in Grand and Heat Index. So pretty. They're Glow Play blushes. This is my favorite blush brush. I go in to the darkest one and then the lighter one. Ooh, it's bright. This is an oldie but a goodie. Look how pretty this is. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter. I love this. I'm gonna go right here on my nose. It's cute. Let's spray our face with the brand new Fix Plus Stay Over Setting Spray. This is 16 hours. And I've put this to the test. I did a TikTok video on it. It's insane. And it keeps the skin super hydrated. Let's curl our lashes. This is my favorite lash curler. She's getting old, but this is the Velour lash curler. Mascara time. So this is the Conditioning Collagen Lash Primer. It's my favorite, like one of my favorite beauty products. But I just like comb the lashes like and just coat them. It's kind of like a clear color. It's like clear white, but I'll brush down and brush up into them. So down and then up. Maybe do another coat. I really like them to be covered. Two favorite mascaras. Legendary Volume Lash 2. I've talked about this a million times, but also the MAC mascara, you guys. I love this mascara. It's a little bit less heavy than the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's more of like a spread out. Instead of like clumpy, thick lash look, it's like a long and spread out look. Do you see though? So let that dry and then go over with the Charlotte Tilbury. So let me do the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going with the Charlotte Tilbury. Just gonna coat the lashes and make them thick. I brush them down and then up, and then I'm just going to do the other side. I know sometimes people might not like the spidery, clumpy lash look, but I kind of like it. I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes. I like heavy lashes. They just make a little bit of a mess. I'm just cleaning them up. So now I'm gonna take the highlighter I use. Try not to move my eyes because they're making such a mess. Girls, stop. So I'm taking the highlighter and I'm just gonna go. Like, this isn't bright enough for me. Milani highlighting palette. Nothing beats my Milani highlighting palette. It's literally broken and in shambles. I need a new one, but this white, look at, let me just stop talking and show you. Insane. You know what, I'm gonna go online today and order a new one. Do you see this? I'm gonna bring it up onto the lid a little bit, but now I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Now we just have to do lips and I'm done, I promise. Taking this Pat McGrath Contour Lip Liner and line my lip. I love this like gray nude. It's such a sick color. Look how cool this is. There's a nude I just bought, I'm waiting for in the mail from Charlotte Tilbury. I'll link it down below. So you're just gonna go in the center like that. But too much, so I'm just gonna take some of it off. If you don't want to fully be matte, the White Russian lip gloss. I'm just gonna put a tiny dot in the middle of my lip. Okay, you guys, so here is the finished makeup look. I feel like it's just really mature, but also put together. Even when I have my hair down and blow dried out, this makeup look still looks so, so good. Even with this like cute updo, I'm just like, yes, this look is really giving. I love this look. And I only used like 2 eyeshadow colors. I didn't use any eyeliner. I used my brow pencil. Lots of mascara. I really set my face with powder. I still look pretty glowy and dewy, and that's really what I wanted from this look. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys liked this look. Everything will be linked down below, along with my music, anything you guys like are maybe thinking of. I have a link tree down below and you guys can check it out. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Release me from this curse I'm in. Trying to maintain, but I'm struggling. If you can't go